What's up, Planet Earth? J-Mad in studio today talking about what's new at Tackle Warehouse. Let's go into one of my favorite new baits. At night when I dream, I think about deep plugging, and that I've always wanted something bigger than what's out there. And here is my answer, and that is the Depths Corrigan Break 800. You can tell that is an absolute unit. Gets to 32 feet of water on 16-pound line. This bait is super unique. Let's flip it upside down, and you notice here it's got a extra line tie. You can put a grenade weight right there, or even like a split ring with the free rig weight. It's awesome to get a little bit extra depth. Really cool, reinforced. It's a regular circuit board lip with ABS plastic underneath to reinforce it so you can absolutely reach the depths. This is going to be one if you got, everybody's got hammer holes, and if you got a hammer hole, you need to throw that right there. That is the Depths Corrigan Break. Next up on the list is going to be the 6th Sense Bone Dog. So this is a super loud topwater designed for saltwater, but it's great for freshwater as well. Any of those guys chasing those shallow tailing redfish and those sea trout, any sort of little salty critters, that's going to be a great option right there. And like I said earlier, going to be great in the fresh as well. Next up, we've got the 6th Sense Movement 60. So this is a wake bait. Now, I've thrown other similar wake baits on low tide situations when you're dealing with tidal bass over little milfoil patches, anything like that. This is a great saltwater bait as well. Wake bait in the fall is a absolute killer. Awesome colors from 6th Sense. Staying along with 6th Sense, we got the new Party Paddle. So this is going to be a saltwater bait as well. It's got a lot of tough durability plastic. It's a lot tougher than a lot of the other 6th Sense stuff on the freshwater lineup. Designed for saltwater, but also great if you want a little bit more durable trailer out of a swim jig, chatterbait, whatever. That's going to be a great option. Really cool colors and some of the salty colors as well in that. Next up, a bait that I have a lot of time on the water with, and that is the Bass Puzzle Grass Piece. This is a unique chatter style bait. But the cool thing about it, it's almost in between a chatterbait and a scrounger. It's going to be a little bit more finessey. One of my favorite ways to fish it is to ditch the skirt, put like a 6-inch sakamata and fish it over shallow schools, over brush, anything like that. But it also works great in grass, as the name implies. And that is the Bass Puzzle Grass Piece. We've got these in a bunch of different colors and all in 1/2 ounce right now. Next up is the Zman Dice. I would consider myself a dice aficionado, and I'm really stoked about these 3 options from Zman. So first up, we got the Fuzzy Bugs. This is a really cool bug profile, something you could thread on a drop shot. You could also fish it, on a small little weightless hook with a nail weight. There's a bunch of different ways to fish these baits. That's a really cool profile. You can even Ned rig that one. Speaking of Ned rig, we got the Fuzzy TRD. Traditional TRD style bait, but with the legs. So that's going to be add an extra little bit of action. You can fish that on a drop shot as well, on a Ned rig like it implies. Bunch of different rigging methods. And my favorite is going to be the Nuggets, TRD Nuggets. It's a perfect size, elastomer. All these baits are elastomer, super durable. And it's going to be a great bait to catch those suspended bass and bass that are not willing to chase a minnow or anything whenever the pressure gets on. This one's for all the beasts out there. The new Beast spinning and casting rods and reels from Garcia. Cool murdered out black look. One thing that's really cool that's new in the lineup is a big Swimbait / big game size spinning reel. Oversized knobs, big line capacity, a lot of drag power. Really cool. We don't really see that in a whole lot of spinning reels, especially in the freshwater market. And then also on the reel side of things, on the baitcaster side of things, we have those same oversized knobs, a lot of line capacity, a lot of drag to get those big fish in the boat. You don't want to be overpowered by your bait, and this reel will help you achieve that. On the rod side of things, we have spinning and casting. Lightweight, really cool black look. And as you can see, really cool design on these. Not going to be overpowered by your bait. You can cast them a country mile with that. All right, guys, that's going to wrap us up on what's new at Tackle Warehouse. If you like any of these baits and want to see our full lineup of products that we carry at Tackle Warehouse, check out tacklewarehouse.com.